Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Bowlitz, and welcome to Vacation Bible School. You will be seeing Miss McKenna as well. She's helped with crafts, and she'll be leading you in some crafts, but right now she's taking the video. The other guest you may see pop up on your video is our new puppy, Miss Juno. So McKenna's just going to show you that's Juno. Hopefully she's going to be quiet and behaving when we're taking these videos, but that may be the puppy sound you hear. So, day one of Vacation Bible School is about God's promise to send us a Savior. And you will need to look for your shoebox. It has all of the materials you will need for your first craft today, okay? So, in addition to your shoebox, from home, you're going to need some glue and or tape. A bit of a heads up, white glue is probably going to be the best for us this week. So if you have it, that's spectacular. If not, well, you just do your best, right? And scissors. You'll need scissors, crayons, pencil crayons, wax crayons, or markers are great too. So that should be all you need. And then inside your box, you're going to have a whole list of things. There's going to be Play-Doh and plasticine, two rolls of it. Okay, plasticine. You're going to have paper and many stir sticks, popsicle sticks, 4 wooden people for Adam, Eve, Mary, and Joseph. You're going to have some cotton. You're going to have a half of a toilet paper or paper towel roll. Okay, you're going to have that. What else? Pipe cleaners will be in there. And elastic. Yeah, lots of materials. So in our crafts, I've given you some of the materials that we think you'll need. If you have extra things at home that you want to use, please feel welcome to do that too. And before we start with our craft, I also wanted to share with you that Miss McKenna and I are going to miss all of you very much this summer in Vacation Bible School, and very much miss all of your crafts and creations. If you're comfortable, and if it's okay with your parents or your grandparents or who's ever taking care of you right now at home, to share pictures or little videos of what you're doing, we would love to see them. But that's only if mom and dad or grandma and grandpa say it's okay, okay? And you can send them to the church. Deaconess Miriam will receive them and then share them with us. So her email is miriam@foothillslutheran.com, and you can share them with her, okay? But remember to get parent permission, okay? Thank you. Okay, so now we're ready to make our diorama. Some of you have shoe boxes that open like that, okay? But some of you have shoe boxes just with the lid. So open it or take your lid off, and the top of your diorama, you will have a slit cut in there all ready for you, okay? So that will be your top. And that top is so that you can separate out the Garden of Eden from the stable where Jesus was born, okay? And in that slit, what I did is I tried to measure how wide it was and how high, the little bit extra, using a ruler, okay? And then I cut out a piece of blue paper, and that blue paper is what I'm going to put in that slit, okay? But before I do, I wanted to start gluing on some of these stir sticks to be like the wood of the stable. So that's what I did with white glue, okay? As I started to glue those on, and then I put some stickers I had at home too for the garden side. And then I finished gluing more of the stir sticks all around. And you can go all the way up if you like, but that's just what I started. And that's for the stable, okay? So let's put this piece of paper in here to divide our garden and our stable. And it's a little bit higher just so that you can then pull it up and you've got a little flap. You can tape that down if you like, okay? So on the stable side, I cut out a window so that there would be stars. I decided to use a stir stick and put the big star that marked the place where Jesus was for the shepherds to come and see in Bethlehem. Okay, so then I used these wooden people and I had to cut or snap off the bottom because they can be used for puppets too, but that's not going to work for our diorama. So I snapped it off and then I tried my best. Boys and girls, I know you're way better at this than I am, and I know Miss McKenna is better at this. I tried to make Mary and Joseph. I used a pipe cleaner for like a staff for Joseph. I used some of the felt for to clothe Mary in, and then I colored her. And then I used some of the plasticine, put it on the floor of the stable, and that's what I stood them in, okay? And I'm also going to put that down, and my little cutout toilet paper manger, that's what I'm going to stick that on with. And then baby Jesus, I haven't quite finished, and I do hope to see some of your creations. Maybe you have a better idea. But baby Jesus, I put with the cotton ball, and then we wrapped him in some felt as a blanket and the elastic there. Okay, so that's the stable side. You can use your Play-Doh to make animals, maybe a sheep or a cow in there. Yeah, so that's the stable side. The Garden of Eden side, so the blue is the sky. I used some more blue paper to make more sky going all the way around. I added some stickers from home. And the tree Miss McKenna made so beautifully was made, oh, I'll just take it out. So, I'll take that snake off. She used some black felt and green felt and red felt for the trunk and the leaves and then the apples, and then used a popsicle stick to make it stable at the back, and then some plasticine in the bottom, and that's how it's standing so strong. And then we curled some of the pipe cleaner for that snake that caused some of the trouble in the garden. And then some more felt for bushes. And then the other two figures that I need to finish, Eve, right? And they found leaves and such to clothe themselves. So I tried to make that for her clothing. And I still need to draw her face. So she will be stuck on with some plasticine. And then Adam as well. Adam is not finished either. So those need to be finished and stuck with plasticine. And again, use your Play-Doh or other materials to add and make your garden bigger and more wonderful than mine. So that's our craft today for God's promise to send a Savior. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.